call this combination the sombrero. Actually, it's an extension of the reverse crossbody turn, but this time with both hands. So very slowly, we're going to start with a crossbody lead, 1 and 2, and cross, 5 and 6 and 7, changing hands. Now guys, be sure that you keep your thumbs open, do not squeeze each other's hands, and keep a slight tension on your hands. Now the guy is going to step back with his left foot, the ladies are going to step back with the right foot, and guys, you're going to initiate the turn by pushing her slightly away from you on the first count. This is 1. Then on 2 and 3, when you kind of pull her forward, you have to be sure that she feels going forward instead of starting to turn. Now I'm placing my left hand under, and now I'm going to turn Vanessa clockwise with both hands up. 5 and 6 and 7. Now we get here. So now we are facing each other, and what happens is this, guys. I bring up my left hand, and I bring up my right hand. My right hand goes over Vanessa's head, and my left hand over my own head. Now be sure of one thing, guys. When you go over the heads, let the hands go by going down. 1 and 2 and stop. What happens now is that this hand is on top of her left hand, which we do not like so much because normally we are like this. Now instead of trying to get the hand back like this, the only thing you have to do, guys, is just send her in the crossbody lead, 5, 6, 7, passing her from your right hand to your left. That's basically it. So here we go, slowly. 1 and 2, left hand down, turn, 5 and 6, 7, sombrero, 1, let go, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now here is what not to do, okay? These are the most common mistakes. What happens a lot is when the guy steps back, 1, 2, is that he's going to step back not straight, but that he's going to step back crossing his right foot like this, 1. What happens here, guys, is that you're sending her a signal with your body, telling her that you want her to go that way, on your left side, but you want her to turn on that side. So be sure when you step back, you step in a straight line, or if you want to step out to your left. 1, because like this you're making space on the side where you want her to turn. 1, 2, and this is the third count. The only thing you have to do is have your hand here. Now ladies, be sure that when he comes from a basic step and he's letting you go, be sure that you do not drop the hand. If you drop the hand and he comes to this point, then he will not get your hand, and then he has to do the turn with one hand, and then it looks a bit sloppy, okay? So be sure, ladies, you keep your hand centered. 1, 2, so the only thing he has to do is place his hand under. Now again, with your thumbs open, fingers slightly bent, here starts the turn. 5, 6, and 7. What else not to do? What happens a lot is that the lady starts turning away on the first count, 1, and then it's going to be very hard to go back to your basic. So ladies, just step straight back, 1, 2, and. What happens also, this is the most popular one, that's when the guy is not about to let go, and then it looks like this, 1, 2, okay? And this I call first aid, okay? It always make me think of a criminal in wartime or something, okay? What happens now, guys, you're not soldiers, so you just let go of the hands. 1, 2, let go, okay? As soon as moves start to feel uncomfortable and down, turn up, 5, 6, 7, sombrero, 1 and 2, crossbody lead, 5, 6, 7. Once you get back to 7, guys, and you're in this position because you have let her go, you can place your hand under again, 1, and then you can start continuing dancing. One more time from this side, 1, 2, cross, 5, changing hands, step back, 2, left under, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, crossbody lead, 5, 6, 7. One more time from this side, 5, changing hands, left hand down, turn, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, crossbody lead, 5, 6, and 7. We call this the reverse to cross, 5, 6, and 7, changing hands on 7. We're going to start with the element of the reverse crossbody turn. This is the basic reverse crossbody turn, 5, 6, 7, and be sure that you practice this first before you start with the following. This is a combination of the reverse crossbody turn, bringing your left hand down. Now my left hand is not only under, I'm going to bring it down while I'm going to turn Vanessa in a reverse crossbody turn. Now guys, what is very important before you can start the turn is that you keep your hand totally open. If you keep your hand slightly closed, take a look, you cannot make the turn. You see, she will get stuck. So guys, keep your hand open and you will notice that her hand will turn within yours while doing the turn. So slowly, 1, 2, keep it open, turn the lady, 5, 6, and on 7. Now what you notice if you have kept the hand totally relaxed, that the inner parts of the hands will be connected at the end. On count number 7, finishing the turn by keeping your hands between you and your partner, keeping it slightly down. Okay, let's do that again. So you step back, 1, 2, keep the hand down, 5, 6, 7. I'm bringing it down. A lot of people keep the hand up, but what will then happen is that she thinks she has to do one more turn. Okay? Now I know this is also nice, but that's not the one we do. Okay? Now we're going to start with a loop over her head. We're going to go 1, 2, and the guy is going to turn away on the third count. On 5, 6, 7, Vanessa is going to use some styling, and I will go into that later. But now we first are going to do the inside crossbody turn, which means lady's going to step forward with the left on 5. She's going to turn inward 6, and she's going to turn 7. Okay, on 7, guys, she's facing away from you, and be sure that you keep the hand down. If you now start bringing the hand up, she will get injured. Okay, so guys, keep the hand down until the arm is in front of her body. Very important. The lady is going to finish the turn. She's going to go 1, finishing the styling, and now guys, on 2, you can see the arm is now in front of her body. Now I can bring it up. That was not possible on the 1. This is 2. Now we go under on the third count, and now you send her into a crossbody lead. Let's do it again slowly. 1 and 2, crossbody. 5 and 6, this is 7. You open. 1 and 2, keep the hand down. 5 and 6 and 7. Bring it down. On 1, overhead. 1 and 2, make space. Here comes the inside turn. 5 and 6, 7. You see, guys, keep the hand down. Now beware on the 1, where Vanessa is going to step away from you with her right foot. Then you bring it down 1. It's still not going up, guys. You have to wait. This is 2. On the second count, on 2, guys, get closer. 2. And now on 3, you turn away, and then crossbody lead. How does it look like when we do it a bit faster? 5, 6, open. 1, 2, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, inside turn. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, crossbody lead. 6, 7. Okay, let's go into the styling for the ladies. Here we go. Still from the same angle. We start with the crossbody lead. Reverse crossbody turn. Here we go. Now, ladies, she's going to bring the hand over your head. 1. Guys, be sure you let the hand go in time. She cannot continue dancing with the hand like this. So be sure, guys, let go. On 2, place this hand on her shoulder, and ladies, bring your hand back, relax. Since you, as a lady, doesn't know what's going on and doesn't know what's going to happen, he might want your hand back. So be sure you don't start your styling yet. Now he places his hand on your shoulder, so now, ladies, you know you have some time. Ladies, by stepping forward with your left foot, you bring out the right hand, 5, okay? It's like showing a beautiful ring on your finger. This is 5. Now on 6, you bring up the hand, and be sure, ladies, that you keep your elbow very close to your face and to your head, because if you keep the elbow like this, you're going to hit the guy, okay? So this is 6, and now this is 7. Still having the arm up, elbow slightly inward, okay? Don't bring it out again. If you do this, you see, you would have touched his face. So this is 7. Now, guys, if you want to continue with the crossbody, just wait for the 1, ladies. On 1, you see, it's like taking away some hair out of her face. 2, and then it goes back into the third count. Let's do it again. 1, 2, turn. 5, 6, and 7. Slowly. 1 and 2, hand in the middle. On 5, show your beautiful ring. On 6, bring it up. On 7, keep it up. And now on 1, 2, 3, bring it down. 1, 2, 3. And now we go crossbody lead, 6, 7. Okay, let's do it from the other side as well. So slowly, crossbody. 1, 2, crossbody. 5, 6, 7. Open. 1, 2, 3. Guys, your left hand is down. Keep your hand open. We're going to turn the partner to the other side. 6 and 7. You see? Bring the hand down, facing your partner. On 1, guys, over her head. On 2, place the hand on her shoulder, and on 3, turn away. On the 5th count, ladies, bring out the arm. 5. Now turn 6, and there is 7 again. You see, guys? Keep the hand down. Now, guys, you can do 2 things. You can either wait until she finishes the turn and then go under, but you can also place his hand on the shoulder blade. It's almost the same. 1, 2, 3, crossbody, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's do it again. So from here we are... This is called the enchufa, and we're now going to the explanation of the enchufa. We're going to start with a crossbody lead, but what is important is when you do the crossbody lead is that you bring your left hand under her hand like this, okay? Because it's going to be a bit hard to send her into the enchufa like this. So we start crossbody lead. Let's show you the changing of the hand position. Guys, if you start like this, then you don't have to do anything, then your hand is already there. But if you start like this, then you bring it under the 2 and the 3. So slowly, 1 and 2, and on 3 we go under. Send your partner to the other side for a crossbody lead, and now we are here. Before we start the enchufa, we're going to do the footwork separately. So I'm going to let go of the hand of Vanessa, and this is what happens with the steps. 2. Now on the 3rd count, Vanessa is going to turn half a turn, and we are going to turn a quarter. Now what you notice is that Vanessa is not closing her legs together because that would feel very unnaturally, but she's keeping her right foot a little bit behind her left. Now guys, what we did, we turned a quarter. The guy is going to step with his right foot behind his left. The ladies are going to finish the turn, stepping back on 5. And now guys, we're going to use the 6th count by getting back in front of your partner. 6, and now you close on 7. Okay, so this is what happens when you are doing it just for the footwork without touching each other. Slowly, we're going to go 1 and 2, half for the ladies, quarter for the guys, 5 and 6 and 7. Let's do it from this side as well, just so you can see the footwork. And 1 and 2, and this is the 3rd count. Ladies have turned half, guys have turned a quarter, we step back. 5, important is 6, that you get back in place, and 7. Now on 2, guys, when we step with the right foot slightly to our left, we are going to start the turn. This is 2. And now on the 3rd count, this is 3. So guys, as you can see, I have turned only a quarter towards Vanessa, and now Vanessa has turned half. The only thing we have to do now is to finish the turn. This is 5. And now guys, on 6, because now I'm holding the hand, I can kind of slightly pull her towards me. 6, and this becomes 7. You see, now we're going. ¿Qué te pasa?
So guys, willkommen zu meinem zweiten Mund. 2, 3, and 5, 6. Now check my 7. 7. I go out of the way. She knows already, okay, something is coming up. I prepare her to switch, and now I do my enchufa. I do a back step. 1, replace, 2, and 3. Enchufa is the only move for you if you're a crossbody dancer where we switch the side, both together. Usually she walks from A to B. 1. So I bring flow into her. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So let's do it from here again. I give a right hand. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now with my 5 I go back. She's also going back. 5, 6, and I turn the side again. 7. I'm again towards her. Okay? okay? Really important. This is part of the Enschufler. So Enschufler means always going into 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So in order to do it, we need always going back with our 1, replace, and 3. Now we do it again. 5, replace, 7, and so on, and 1. And with this move, you see, let's do it one more time. You see there was no preparation, nothing. And I see guys doing, first of all, her 1 into the other direction, which means she doesn't know what comes next, okay? So I do it again wrong. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. You see, I always talk 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Beautiful, right? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Done. Now again. 1, 2, 3. This time I go now here. 5, 6, 7. I catch it again. And 1, 2, 3. This time I catch it with my right. 5 back. And what was that? 1 or 5? 5. Okay, 5. And 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. We finish this move. And then we are here in order to make a crossbody lead. We also can 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now from here on, the impulse is a little bit better. Check. 1, I do 1, 2, 3, 5. Catch it here. Check. And I could do it again. Da, da, ram, pa, pa, pa. Or I take this hand now